Do you find yourself having trouble getting to sleep on Sunday nights because you're worrying too much about Monday? On today's episode, we will take a look at the Sunday night blues. I'm Jay, and this is Somnilopod. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I am so glad that you joined me. If you're anything like me, you find yourself beginning to worry on Sunday morning about what you have to do on Monday. I've got this report I have to email out. I have to check time for my employees. I have to reconcile patient charts from over the weekend, etc., etc. This often leads to me having difficulty getting to sleep on Sunday night. And it turns out I am not alone in this. A recent poll from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine revealed that nearly 80% of over 1,200 participants reported trouble falling asleep on Sunday nights compared to other nights of the week. The author of the article that I read has termed this phenomena Sunday Scaries. No offense to the author, but I think that's a terrible name. I've always known this as the Sunday Night Blues, so that's how I'm going to continue to refer to it. The participants in the study, and the reason I prefer Sunday Night Blues is because the participants in the study didn't really report being scared. No one is particularly scared of Monday unless you suffer from deuterophobia, which is the actual fear of Mondays. So, little caveat there. Surveyors found that rather than fear of Mondays, most participants reported anxiety as the contributing factor to their insomnia. Now, if you have suffered from insomnia on even a semi-regular basis, this type of anxiety is nothing new to you. Transient insomnia, just like the Sunday night blues, is often linked to anxiety or apprehension. Now, in this case, it's the unknown of the Monday morning workday that is leading to the insomnia. Now, interestingly, as the age range of the participants increased beyond the working years, researchers saw a decline in the Sunday night blues, which sort of leads to support to the theory that it's the anxiety of the workday that is contributing to it. And of course, it could also mean that as we get older, we develop strategies to help deal with the Sunday night blues. We have a little more of effective methods to take care of that. Now, some of the strategies that the researchers or that the surveyors point out to help with the Sunday night blues involve a couple of things that we have talked about in the past, but some things that we haven't. One recommendation that they give is to start to plan for your Monday on Friday. You can actually get up a little bit early on Friday and devote some of that time to planning for your Monday. They recommend that you actually draft out your day. Look at the deadlines due, look at appointments that you've got, look at meetings that are scheduled, so that way on the weekend, you can focus on the things that you need to focus on, including self-care. That's why we have weekends. If you can add a little bit of exercise in there, that's going to be helpful. But, enjoy time with your family. Work on home projects to give yourself that sense of accomplishment, that feeling of pride, getting a task done. Spend some time relaxing. Now, while you're doing that, it's important to remember not to skip out on sleep hygiene for the weekend. Now, we've talked about this a number of times, but it's important to maintain your sleep hygiene every day of the week, especially when you find yourself going through bouts of insomnia, because these are the things that help form the baseline to help your nighttime sleep be a lot more consolidated. So remember to maintain those regular wake times. As I mentioned, throw some exercise in there. 20 minutes, studies have found 20 minutes of moderate intensity exercise is what's going to benefit you each day to help you sleep a little bit better at night. If you feel like getting more than that, more power to you. I have found myself walking a lot more recently. So I've been getting my 20 minutes plus of my moderate exercise. So that's always a good thing. But you also want to be sure to, as far as your sleep hygiene is concerned, remember to allow time to wind down in the evening. Now, this can be difficult on the weekends, a weekend night, because a lot of times we want to try to go out and enjoy ourselves, maybe stay up a little bit later than usual, and that's fine. As long as you're doing that in moderation, that's no problem. But remember to try to, if you have the opportunity, to give yourself time to wind down before you go to bed. Actually try to reduce the amount of light in your home in the evening, because we know that bright lights and blue lights from electronics can affect our ability to get a good night's sleep. If you want to take a warm bath or a warm shower before you go to bed, that can also help as well. So I hope these tips will help us all turn those Sunday scaries. Oh, I just hate that name. Maybe we can turn them into the Sunday happy timeses, or you come up with a name. I'm not really good at that. So maybe we'll just call it Sunday, a regular day of the week. I hope this has been informative and educational for you. Let me know what you do on Sunday nights to help prepare for Mondays. You can reach out to me at j@somnilopod.com. You can also touch base with me at any of the socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Until we meet next time, please remember to make sleep a priority. Thanks so much.